Welcome to another 2v2 battle between Lukav and Kublai in the enemy alliance and Narcos and myself on our side, obviously, on Ikanora Village, which is a map that we had never played before, so it should be rather interesting to see how it turns out. Okay, let's just quickly go past the armies here. Lukav's army has got some Yari samurai on his left flank, then some bow samurai, katana samurai. Bow samurai is actually positioned behind his katanas, and then there's Kublai's armor with 4 units of bow ashigaru, a staggering 7 units again of longsword. No, 4 units of longsword, and then a few units of katana samurai, and he has some Yari Shigaru as well, and we expect there again to be cavalry hidden in the forests. I have cavalry hidden in the forest here, which is my veteran Yari cavalry, as well as 2 units of bow ashigaru, 1 unit of bow samurai, another unit of bow ashigaru. Then I'll have some Yari Ashigaru over here, some Naginata Samurai, which I just unlocked, and some Katana Samurai on the flanks as well. Then I have 3 veteran lone swords and some no-dachi, unit of no-dachi and 2 Katana Samurai on the left flank. It's going to be very difficult to make sense out of this. Narcos has some bow samurai on the front. And then he has quite a lot of Yari Ashigaru and Katana Samurai in the middle, some light cavalry, and some more light cavalry and Yari Ashigaru and more Yari Ashigaru on his right flank. I think at the same time I did have some more... No, this is all the cavalry I appear to have on this map. I went quite infantry heavy. You see here that the engagement has already started with fire arrows being fired from Narcos' guys, which will really demoralize these guys, but not just yet. They are still rather eager to get into the battle, but it will have some effect. The skirmish has already started on this side, but on my side here it still is rather quiet. We are going for the archery dojo here, and for the workshop on the center. Their entire line is moving forward now as well. Lukav's taken heavy casualties from the samurai guys, and he's responding by firing his own fire missiles into Narcos' lines, who is quick to respond as well. And now I am also doing my fire arrows bit, and because Kublai is charging into my guys, I am pulling my archers back and charging forward my spearmen to hold the line against his lone swords. At the same time, I have my no-dachi and katana samurai ready to capture the archery dojo with just 2 units of Yari Ashigaru across the field. I'm still not moving my lone sword Ashigarus, my veterans, but they are now, and they will be moving to my right flank. My bow Ashigarus and my bow Ashigarus will just remain here and be positioned so they can engage the enemy. And you see here that Kublai is springing his trap of, again, 4 units of Yari cavalry. I realized that it's too late to pull these guys back, so I charged them into it hoping for the best, and I'm putting in my Yari cavalry as well, trying to get some gain out of this. He also sends in his Yari Shigaru here. At the same time, there's still a bit of a standoff between Narcos and Lukav. Not much is happening there, but Narcos is helping me against Kublai here, and attacking his general, going for a big morale loss there. He's sending in some no-dachi samurai to help in securing this flank, and Kublai is putting his cavalry back here, probably for another charge. He's also charging my bowman here with his Yari Ashigaru, which will pretty much defeat this unit of bowmen, I would say. We are doing rather well on this front here, which is not a big surprise because we're overwhelming them by numbers. Also, my bodyguard is rallying the troops here, so they have a morale boost, and we'll keep fighting for that much longer. At the same time, I went to follow his cavalry with mine, just to keep them running, but that did broke them. But it did allow me to charge my no-dachi and katana into his Yari Ashigaru here to save my bow unit and to at least inflict some damage here. And his cavalry is charging into that again. And look at that clump of people just flying around. Lukav is still in a standoff with Narcos, but Narcos is moving forward to engage Lukav as well. At this side, all that is left of Kublai's army is his cavalry, which is falling quickly under masked fire by my bow Ashigaru and archer samurai, and they are running off the field at the moment, trying to salvage a bit and trying to just pull back, regroup, and at least help Lukav for a bit. Lukav, who has just started engaging Narcos here, and a fight is starting. One of Narcos' Katana Samurai was shaken, but his general general rallied all those guys. My troops, I am now starting to reposition them and starting to move them towards the fight with Lukav, so I can support my ally there. Almost all of Kublai's forces appear to have been routed, except for one cavalry unit, and Lukav's forces are not doing much better, to be honest. His bow Ashigaru here are being engaged by Katana Samurai, so they will quickly fall. His Avatar's bodyguard is just standing there hoping to give a morale boost to his men, but he is being engulfed on all sides. At this time, Narcos is not even watching the battle, he's just sitting there. He's just assuming that stuff will go right. We just set fire to the village. Well, it happens. Spoilers of war. And it appears that Lukav's army is starting to rout and just completely shatter under the might of the rest of the armies. My units didn't even have time to help Narcos out, and it wasn't even necessary. So good game to Lukav and Kublai, and very nice game. Very nice to commentate on, and I hope to see you next time. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and visit www.nakedfanatics.com, and I'll see you next time.